Happy Friday, everybody. Audrey DeBarros, Executive Director of Commuting Solutions here. Happy to provide you with my weekly update on transportation in the Northwest region. I have 3 top things I wanted to share today. We started out the week strong by hosting our 11th legislative breakfast in partnership with the U.S. 36 Mayors and Commissioners Coalition. It was a sold-out event held in Broomfield and convened businesses as well as public sector elected officials and our transportation partners for a preview of the legislative session. The session started on Wednesday this week. We learned that transportation will likely be a hot button issue again this year as Colorado seeks to identify sustainable and significant funding for Colorado. On Tuesday night, the RTD Board of Directors appointed their executive committee. I was super excited to see that my colleague Angie Malpietti was appointed as chair. Yay, Angie! And also that Vince Buzek, Lynn Geisinger, and Shelley Cook were appointed to the executive committee as well, and they are from our region. In addition, the RTD board last night selected 5 candidates for consideration of their interim general manager position. You may know that David Genova, who served RTD for 26 years, will be stepping down in January. So they are considering 5 candidates to serve in an interim role while they conduct a national search. So we'll be engaging in that process. And then lastly, I wanted to respond to a question that I received last week from Louisville realtor Terry Ellerington, who works for Remax Elevate. She wanted to know what's going on with the State Highway 119 corridor. So Terry, thanks for that question. And I'm pleased to say that there's a lot of progress going on for the diagonal highway between Boulder and Longmont. Here's just a few highlights that you should know for now, and this will be something that I'll be covering in the future because I'm spending a lot of time on it. In December, the RTD board adopted or approved the environmental planning document for that corridor, which is a big milestone because it means that the corridor will then move into final design and we will be beginning our efforts to identify funding. The future vision of the 119 corridor includes adding a managed lane in each direction, bus rapid transit, and a corridor-wide bikeway, of course, which is really important to us. It's estimated to be a $250 million project, of which we've already identified around $93 million from CDOT, RTD, the Denver Regional Council of Governments, and our local jurisdictions. So again, stay tuned on that project. We'll be covering it quite a bit in the year ahead. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.